Everyone, Mango7Roll here. How are we doing today? Today we're actually going to take a look at Lionheart Dark Moon, and I'm going to show you guys my PvP team. Arena in this game has been so frustrating because so many things are broken. Please fix them, ECG. But that's another point. I realized they weren't being fixed to my speed and to my liking, so I decided to find a way to get around that. So I built a team that's not very good. It's not the best at higher ranks, but it is super consistent at lower ranks, and losing doesn't really matter here for the most part, as long as you win more than you lose. So this is what I've been doing. It also speeds things up dramatically. I'm able to beat things with like 2500 plus power with my 1200 power team, no problem whatsoever. But we're at the point now where I'm starting to hit a brick wall, and I really need to upgrade some things. So I'm going to show you a little bit of PvP today. I'm also going to show you what units I'm using, why I'm using them, and maybe you guys have some ideas for me. I don't know all the heroes in this game yet, so maybe there's a better way of going about this. So the main one I use here is my Reaver Cleaver. All he does is his Black Hand here. That's literally all that matters. He's got crit damage, attack, and speed. The speed doesn't matter at all. It's actually better if that wasn't speed, to be honest, but it was my only epic crit damage pet. And then we have 3 buffers. So if you've played other games, like if you played Summoners War, we're basically lutioning them. We're just buffing up as much as we can and one-shotting them before they can do anything. We use this guy here with the pink Tisula. This is not necessary whatsoever. All he needs is a little bit of speed. It doesn't take much to outspeed the ones that are going to kill him. So as long as he gets his buff off first, he's no problem. No problem whatsoever. We also use this one here, and she's got a 22 speed pet. And we also use this one here. It is a legendary, but it's not required. Just anything that gives attack buff, double damage, triple damage. That's really all that matters. And again, she's using a speed pet. She's actually the one that should have the pink Tisula, since I cannot get her speed any higher than 16. So sometimes I lose because she is too slow, but it doesn't happen very often. Anyways, let's go into Arena here and try to fight some battles. Like I said, I'm going to lose a good portion of these just because I'm so high right now. Before I started using this team, I was stuck at about 2500, 2700 range. You know, I wasn't really winning enough to matter, and I wasn't really getting my quest done quickly. And since I switched, I steamrolled everybody all the way up to 3500, and once we've hit 35 to 3900, I start to get a little bit of trouble. So I am going to lose a lot of these, and it's going to look stupid, and I'm going to look dumb for it, but it is what it is. Anyway, as you can see here, we have 1224 power, and this guy's got 2099, so we'll give it a shot. Hopefully we don't have auto going. By the way, please disable auto for Arena. So the first thing we do is this guy. We want to boost all allies attack. The defense literally doesn't matter. We want to do give an ally double damage. We'll give it straight to Reaver Cleaver. And then we want to hopefully get this off too. Give triple damage to the Reaver Cleaver again, and then we basically die. Everybody dies. Oh, no. Okay, usually what happens is everybody dies, and then Reaver Cleaver kills everybody. So hopefully we can get most of the kills here. One of them has a revive, which is no problem. It's the easy one. And from here on out, it's an easy mode game. And that's basically what happens every time. Once they start really outpowering me, that's when I have a lot of trouble. But usually that's exactly what happens. And the good part about this is it is super quick. You get your quest done super quick. You don't need the best buffers. There's a ton of better options that I'm using. It's just I'm really lazy, and I didn't want to invest too much in it just in case it didn't work at higher ranks. This is a really difficult one. He's got 2400 power. We're not worried at all about the top left and the bottom right one. But if these two, the top right and the top left, are really speedy or have a pink Tisula, I basically can't win. So we'll hope they don't. And they don't, so as long as they're not too speedy, I should have no problem here getting the kills off. And again, that could be very easily remedied by just slightly faster pets. So yeah, they didn't interrupt me at all, so I should have no problem of killing them here. We don't care who dies. Like, they're gonna kill everything here, and then Reaver Cleaver should finish off everybody, no problem. Sometimes the wolf lives with a little bit of health, but that's not a worry because we can either go for the auto attack here or just give this guy True Strike, and then he will get the kill off with his Tomahawk next turn. So basically no chance to lose after that point. A lot of times what can happen is if their ordering is weird, and they do the AoE, then they have a single target nuke, then I can lose my Reaver Cleaver. but 99% of the time they do not attack my Reaver Cleaver first, so it's just no issue whatsoever. And again, I have zero business being at this high of rating with this team in terms of their power level. Ooh, what a crappy chest. I think we only got one giant. Two giants. Zero business being up this high for the power level of my thing. This should be another really easy one. There's nobody I'm scared of here unless their Reaver Cleaver has a pink Tasula, and then I instantly lose. There's a couple really big problems. I'm sure we're going to run into them soon, and that is any Moon Druid. I just cannot beat a Moon Druid. And any Black Mask I also cannot beat. By the way, ECG, if you are watching, and I hope you do watch stuff like this, so I'm in trouble actually, because I did not get my triple damage buff up. So I'm definitely going to lose this battle, but with triple damage I would have easily won this battle. So that is my fault. I should have that pink Tasula on the other one, so this doesn't happen. ECG, if you are watching, please, 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 please rethink your silence. Like, Moon Druid 3-turn silence, unfair. Completely unfair. Completely bonkersly unfair. If somebody has a pink Tasula, Moon Druid, and you're even close to the power level as them, you have zero chance of winning. Absolutely zero. They just silence your whole team. It's all over. No fighting it whatsoever. And then we have people like the Black Mask, which not only do the same thing, you basically have no chance at that point, but you also cannot do any sort of combo or anything like that. And we are also in trouble here again because we did not get it off, but luckily their Black Hand goes first. And when their Black Hand goes first, we can counterattack and not have them refill up to full health, which is really good. That's when I was talking about my speed being bad on my pet. If I go ahead of their no, I'm still gonna die, just very barely, but I'm still gonna die. Very, very close there. But anyway, if I do go ahead of their Reaver Cleaver, that battle goes completely differently because I hit their Reaver Cleaver down to 100, then they heal up to full. And I don't heal up to full in the return. So these are very easily won battles if I'm just slightly upgraded, so this is no worry to me. And you're not too worried about winning or losing, you're worried about getting kills in, and I'm still getting kills in, so everything is all good. And again, this worked flawlessly up to about 3,500. I could have very easily dropped the triple damage, no problem before. So we have Annihilate down. Okay. So again, if we had no speed, we'd be in a much better position than we are now. I'm actually surprised by this because this Reaver Cleaver must have a ton of defense or something. Oh, he's got 900 health. Okay, that explains why he was not dying there. Another one of those things where we're just getting, oh, it's this guy. I remember this guy's name. This guy's got the best name, or the worst name, depending. But I definitely face the same people over and over and over again, and there's certain people I know I cannot beat with my rune quality. Like, we can go take a look at his runes here just to show you the difference between somebody like my power and theirs, and just to show you how close I'm getting. If I put a little bit into my team, I would have no problem whatsoever. And of course, like, we were doing all fine and dandy until we started doing a little bit of videos here. So 330 HP, 21 defense. No wonder they're living. 223 HP. Yeah, it's no wonder they're surviving here. They have like 300,000 more gold than I do into their pets. So this should be an easy one, and I've said this like 4 times and lost every time. But it is what it is. We're just gonna get into the 4,000 range for the reward next week, and then we're just gonna drop down to 3,000, make it easy, and get those chests super easily. We are again in trouble, but I'm gonna show you the wins with the losses because that's what you gotta do. I'm not gonna edit out all these losses because that's part of the team, and it'll show you what kind of pet quality you need to survive in this range. This guy here has 2,000 power, and he's got a Black Mask, so we'll show you why. And this is another good reason. We'll show you why it is just unfun. Black Mask is just not a fun unit to play against. It just ruins strategy. It just takes the strategy out of the game. And if everything lines up correctly, and I do have all the right spells open, I can still win really handily. But if it hits the wrong one, so far it hits 3 of the 4 right ones, by the way. And of course, it doesn't hit the one that matters. But we might still be able to win with killing him there. But without Black Mask here, they just automatically lose, which I guess is not fun either. But it just feels really, really bad as an attacker to always face against something that takes away half of your abilities. And I feel like Moon Druid does that as well. Moon Druid is actually worse than what's his name, Black Mask is, because they just put Pink Tisula on their Moon Druid and then you're done for. You just have to auto attack until you lose. And combine that with the bugs, as in the Midnight Wolf, they're going to lose the auto, or they're going to win the auto attack war 9 times out of 10, I would say. So this is pretty much the biggest losing streak I've ever had with this. But oh well, we're gonna show you. We're not gonna cut these out. This is fun. This is fun. We're seeing the problems. We're seeing why this doesn't work at higher levels, and we're seeing the faults in some of the new units that have been adding. Luckily, we haven't fought any Moon Druids yet, though. So this should definitely go perfectly. Nothing at all is going to go wrong with this battle. This is pretty much a poster child of what happened all the way up to 3500. Usually, I forget his name, Rose Elf Knight might be dead at this point, but 99% of the time, that is what happened up until 35. They're like exactly to the T. So sometimes their Reaver Cleaver goes first and kills the Rose Elf Knight, but it doesn't matter because he's already buffed. You can tell when you get higher too, you start fighting less Shadow Dancers. That's one thing I noticed. One of the things I think are holding people back is the Shadow Dancer. But if you see, another good example of the Pink Tisula just completely decimates your team. Another thing I'm not really a fan of in this game is the Pink Tisula, just because that happens and then it's all over. And if that was combined with the Moon Druid, you're especially done for. The Moon Druid would be worse for a regular team, like if I was to play the type of team most people are using right now, which are super bruisery with wolves. Does a really real damage to that. Like most people, here's a Moon Druid, 198 power, but it doesn't matter because she's going to outspeed my Reaver Cleaver. And then everything is over. We might still be able to win because they are a really slow Moon Druid, but we'll give it a shot. But if that was a Pink Tisula Moon Druid, which everybody will have eventually, we'd be in major trouble and we would 100% just auto lose. Oh, I should have True Striked. I wasn't paying attention. Should have True Striked. Wasn't paying attention. See if we can get the double kill here. Oh no, we got the one of the two. You know, I'm just not True Striking now because I know I can do it. There we go. There we go. So that guy's only at 3,700. Kind of impressed he's that high too. The only thing keeping him going is that Moon Druid, I'm assuming, but kind of weird it's not speedy at all. So we've dropped 100 points since we started. We're starting to face the people I don't have a problem with, so maybe this is better for a video sort of thing. Also, I'm looking for people to replace these units. I'm looking for buffers that are better than my current buffers, specifically buffers that can live more than like getting coughed on. My current buffers just get decimated. So I'm really looking for something like that. But also somebody who may be better than Reaver Cleaver for AoE. I just don't think there is one, especially since RC comes with True Strike to begin with. Having that True Strike negates you having to use a True Strike buff onto your person, because otherwise you're just going to miss all your attacks because they all have wolves that work and you don't. So options I was thinking about for this team were the Pride Goblin. I'm noticing he has a fantastic attack buff, especially if there was an AoE Goblin guy that was better than Reaver Cleaver for damage. That would be especially awesome. Hopefully we don't lose that Nat here because I forgot to... Didn't switch the pet. Okay, good. Good. We're set. I was also looking at having Midnight Wolf on here. Should probably be a thing as well, just because he has an attack buff. What else was there? Ooh, the Shadow Dancer comes back. We're just going to True Strike. We'll do it right this time. True Strike, and then we get the AoE kill with the Tomahawk. So no problem whatsoever. We just really need to hit that 4,000 hump and not play arena until it resets, get that reward, drop ourselves down, and finish this off real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get 1 giant. So we'll just do a couple more battles here. Ooh, this guy's got a legendary Tim. He's got the Mirror Champion. Mirror Champion kind of hurts a lot too. He is super tanky. He's definitely going to survive my Reaver Cleaver. But I should kill everybody else. That's another unit that is insane for this too, by the way. If you triple buff your legendary Tim, he's going to just decimate everybody. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, good. Not bad. I thought for sure we were going to lose because we weren't going to kill that Reaver Cleaver, but we seem to do extra damage than it said, so I'm happy with that. We are at 41 kills, so we'll do one more. And, ooh, pony. It's been a while since I've seen a pony. We'll do this as the last one. You've seen a variety of teams. You've seen what it's like in the 4,000 range. I just feel like if I wasn't using a team like this, I would have literally 0 chance. Unless I super upgraded my pets. Like you can see, everybody we're facing right now has all epic pets and very often has a legendary as well. I think that guy with the black hand there was a legendary pet as well. And we didn't get... Oh, we did. The 40% crit legendary, which is just insane, by the way. Can't believe we still won that. That's a really good showcase of being able to win battles you shouldn't win, because that guy was 4,200 points. He was let's check out his team. What I was trying to say was just prove there is that I would have absolutely no chance if I did a standard team with where I am. Just 0, absolutely 0. So the fact that I'm able to get up here so high with this is just bonkers. So he had, look at his power, that's insane. He's got like 10, 15, he's got like 2,200 power or something like that. Let's take a look at his pets. So he's got an Epic Tasula. That's actually not very upgraded. Much more than mine. I would say like plus 20, plus 30. We've got the Reaver Cleaver with the... Yeah, this is a 40% crit. Like, that is just a bonkers pet. Just getting 40% crit right off the bat is more than like any of my pets give, period. And on top of it, it gives 37% crit damage. We have this guy here, not too upgraded. But again, it doesn't matter. He's got this. This is all he needs because this will one-shot everything through stealth. And he's got this one here as well. So really awesome that we're able to beat this guy. So yeah, that's about all I wanted to show you guys. I'll do this else, do these other kills off stream, but usually I'm done the 70 kills in just about as much time as it takes me to fight 70 monsters, because I usually drop my rank. If it wasn't ending in 21 hours right now, I would definitely just be dropping my rank. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Lionheart Dark Moon action, please let me know what you'd like to see. I'm really interested in this game and I really like it, and I'm trying to support it all I can. So yeah, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.